I've just received a new box of Vandoren V21 clarinet reeds and I'm going to show you how I break them in. This video is going to explain how I season new reeds and adjust them to match my desired qualities. There are a few things I need to do to prepare these reeds. I start by labeling the reeds and their cases 1 to 10 with a permanent marker. This is for my reference later on when I start seasoning and adjusting the reeds, so I know which reed is which and I don't get confused. After that's done, I'm going to soak the reeds in water for a minute. This will get a little bit of moisture into the reeds so that they are not bone dry when I start seasoning them. We're not trying to soften the reeds, so don't let them stay in the water for more than a minute. With that, I've completed my preparations and I'm going to put the reeds back in the box. Normally I would start playing them immediately, but it's getting quite late, so I'm waiting until tomorrow to start testing and seasoning the reeds. I'm going to start slow on the first day, playing each reed for only 10 minutes. This is solely to figure out the stiffness and the tone quality of the reeds in the different registers of the clarinet. For now, I'm sticking to long tones which will help me hear the specific attributes of each reed. The reeds are still new, so we shouldn't be too quick to decide which reeds we like and which reeds may not actually be reeds. On day 2, there are some other things I want to figure out about the reeds. Apart from long tones, I'm throwing in some articulation exercises which will test the reed's responsiveness. After spotting problems in the performance of the reed, I have to do some troubleshooting to find out what the cause of the problem is, so I'll know how to adjust the reeds later on. Day 3 is when I start making my adjustments. I modify my reeds with a piece of 1000 grit sandpaper. There are many instructions available online to show you where and how to sand the reed to counter its flaws. We should make adjustments very gradually, testing the reeds multiple times along the way so we don't take off more than is necessary. This last step is a little trick I learned from Michael Lowenstern on his YouTube channel Earspasm Music, where he gives some tips and tricks on how to adjust reeds. I'm going to use a piece of 8000 grit sandpaper to polish the vamp of the reed. This kind of sandpaper is not coarse enough to affect the performance of the reed, but will still take off the little fibers left on the surface, creating a glass-like finish. This added smoothness is something I can appreciate because it adds more comfort to my playing. That concludes the long process of getting a box of reeds from the shop and then preparing them for my use. This method may work for you, or perhaps you have other preferences when it comes to your own reeds. Whatever the case, it is important that you know what you are looking for in terms of sound so that you can fix your reeds according to what is desirable to you.